It's the new murder mystery everyone will be trying to solve this holiday season. Glass Onion is the highly anticipated follow-up to the global hit Knives Out. Our correspondent and film critic Rachel Smith attended the Hollywood premiere and sat down with the cast to get the scoop. So let's get into Rachel's roundup. This is Advocate Now. All right, let's get right to it, Rachel. Glass Onion is a new mystery, but not exactly a Knives Out sequel, right?
Exactly. You know, a sequel usually carry the same cast along for the next adventure. This is a completely new all-star cast, with the exception of Daniel Graig, who is back as the beloved detective Benoit Blanc, with the accent, of course. Take a look.
Oh my God.
Crew, we've arrived. Disruptors have assembled.
Welcome, gang. We got a great weekend.
Who's that?
Benoit Blanc, the detective?
Mr. Blanc, I cannot overstate my gratitude to be here. When's the murder mystery start?
I've invited you all to my island.
Hi.
Because tonight, a murder will be committed. My murder.
Once you're dead, will we still be able to talk to you?
Yeah, I'm not playing dead the whole weekend, dude.
Well, this is truly delightful.
He's so much fun as this character, which is such a huge departure from James Bond. I mean, it really is so different than anyone he's ever played.
I know, isn't it fun seeing him in this totally unique, different role? And in fact, I asked him about that when we did the interview about how much fun it is. And he says he is having the time of his life. Take a look.
So let me tell you, it is such a thrill seeing you back in action as this character.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a thrill to be back.
I mean, how has this part been different than anything you played in your career before?
Well, thankfully, very different. I mean, that's what sort of keeps me going, I suppose, is the fact that there may be parts like that out for me to play there. He's a joy. The movies are funny, I think, and a joy to watch. They're certainly a joy to make. Yeah, I mean, not that I haven't had a huge amount of fun over the past 20 years of my career, because I have, and I've had just the most extraordinary experiences in my life. But what I love about this film, amongst many things, but is that it's very generous, to the audience. If you watch it once, you'll get a huge amount out of it. If you watch it again, everything pays off. And that's kind of really, that's magic.
Oh my God. What happened? Holy
Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a murder, and the killer is in plain sight. For at least one person, this is not a game. I must insist that nobody touch the body.
Jeez, detective, who killed the party?
I love that he's having such a great time with this character. And we also learned this character is gay, and we see a little more of his personal life in the film, too.
Yes, we get a little peek at Benoit's love life. By the way, no spoiler alert here, but, no spoiler at all. A very famous A-list actor makes a surprise cameo as his love interest, which is very delightful, I think, in the movie, and a great surprise moment. So it's kind of fun. We get to see a little peek into his love life, because he's a detective who's all business, there to solve the next crime, the next murder mystery. But again, these shows and these movies from director and writer Rian Johnson are going to continue on with his character, kind of like an Agatha Christie. So there'll be more movies. A third one's already been greenlit. So maybe we'll be seeing more of Benoit Blanc and his love, because me personally, I'm a big fan of this actor, so I'd love to see him in future movies to come.
Yeah, and along with Daniel Graig, I mean, the movie features an amazing, diverse all-star cast. We have Leslie Odom Jr., Kate Hudson, Catherine Hahn, Dave Bautista, Janelle Monae, Edward Norton, a number of others. And you sat down with several of the stars. What did they say about being a part of this movie?
Oh my gosh, you know what's so interesting is that first Knives Out was such a worldwide phenomenon, not just with fans, but it's interesting how Hollywood colleagues and all these stars wanted to be a part of it themselves. So when I talked to Janelle and Edward specifically, they said they were so game to be part of the Knives Out family. Take a look.
You guys obviously saw the first one. Is it exciting to be like kind of pick up the torch, carry that when you know there's such a huge fan base? Just excited to see this next adventure.
We were fans of the first one, both of us. But I do love things that without pandering, while being original and really committed to a sophisticated and adult and humorous thing, but really do play like, I mean, it is amazing the degree to which he's created a kind of film, the first one and this one, where 10-year-olds and 90-year-olds are loving it.
That's hard to do.
It's very hard to do. It's very hard to create something that has that kind of accessibility to that many people without honestly dumbing itself down. And it's a real magic trick. And being, there's a lot, when you join a company, it's fun to be in the company that made this film, but it is fun to be in this idea of an emerging tradition,
I gained lifelong friendships, and to be able to work with someone as incredible as Edward and Daniel and Kate and Catherine and Leslie, and I mean, I can go on and on, was just honestly a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, super special, and I'm so happy I got to experience it all.
Everyone would stab a friend in the back to hold on to this rich bastard.
Who killed him? You're all friends. Why would anyone commit murder?
Are we even going to talk about the elephant in the room?
Am I the elephant?
Yeah, you're the elephant.
You're not that bad.
What a cast. I'm sure they had an amazing time filming this, and I can't wait to see the movie. Who would you say is the standout in this film?
Oh my gosh. I mean, there are so many bright moments from so many. I mean, Kate Hudson is hilarious. Dave Bautista has got a scene in a Speedo and a gun in a pool that is like, Chris Evans had that, like, he made the chunky cable net sweater popular in the first movie. I think Dave Bautista might bring back Speedos. So that's a moment to look for sure. But for me personally, I thought Janelle Monae was such a standout. She is such a superstar. And besides just making this movie, which she shows incredible range in this character, they were shooting in Greece. And, in her off time, most of us, watch some Netflix, stay home, relax. She recorded a brand new album. So we're going to hear more music from the Grammy winner, and we get this movie. So she's just like Santa, giving us presents all for the holiday.
And with this amazing cast, there's a reunion of sorts. I mean, it's so fun seeing Kate Hudson and Kathryn Hahn together on screen again. They were in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days together.
Yes, the movie that I'm sure, like you, Sonia, when it's on, there's no way you can't not watch, right? I mean, it's like such a fun film. Remember, she's the girlfriend who's doing all the wrong things that kind of Kate emulates in that movie. So it's so fun seeing these two. They're both, Kathryn Hahn and Kate Hudson, two of the best comedic talents of our time, and they are let loose. I mean, Kathryn plays kind of a political, firecracker, senator, and then Kate is this like kind of influencer star who's not very humble, but it's very funny. So the two of them together have these comedic moments, and that's what's really fun, Sonia. I mean, this is a murder mystery at its core, a whodunit, but it's done in a really fun comedic way. It's kind of its own new genre where, families can watch it together. It's not too salacious. So it's just edgy enough, but still safe for everyone. And I think the comedy this time was really dialed up, thanks to ladies like Kate and Kathryn.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, since it is a murder mystery. I mean, is it safe for kids of all ages, something the whole family can enjoy?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think little kids would be really interested in it. Maybe that's with the dialogue, but teenagers, grandparents, and that is one thing. Everyone loves that old-fashioned Agatha Christie whodunit and problem solving. And writer-director Ryan Johnson, I asked him, why are we so, whether it's a cold case or true life mystery, why are audiences so obsessed with this kind of genre right now? And he says, I think people love problem solving. The last few years have been kind of uncertain and unsettling. So when we can see something and there's the problem solved towards the end with lots of twists and turns along the way, it's kind of like a fun roller coaster we get to go on.
Can't wait to check it out. All right, Rachel, thank you so much once again. I'm Sonia Baghdady. Thanks so much for watching and advocating. For more stories and content like this, visit advocatechannel.com.